This episode of Ties I Help is brought to you by HostGator. What's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of Question Time, which is a question and answer series where you can ask me questions and I will give you the answers. You can ask on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, or in the comments of this video on YouTube, and I'll answer them for you. I'll give you guys the links and info in the description below if you want to submit your own questions. If you don't get the name, it's kind of a play on words. Let's get started. So for the first question, two people asked kind of the same thing, so I'm just going to answer it all at once. Dazadonna said, at what point in your YouTube career did you think it could become your job? And Tyler G 2002 said, if you weren't doing YouTube, what career field would you most likely enjoy working in? At first, when I got partnered, I didn't really make anything for the first couple months because you had to pass the $100 limit, and then once you do that, it takes like 2 months before you can even get a payment. But once I did, my first payment, I don't remember exactly when it was $400, and that's when I was like 15, 16, and I was making YouTube videos for fun. That was freaking crazy for me. I remember the time. I was at my grandma's house, and I seen the email come through on my iPhone saying that I just got a payment for like 400 bucks. I don't remember the exact amount. I freaked out. I called my mom, my dad, and I was like, oh my god, I just made 400 bucks, like seriously. And my mom was like, holy crap, that's cool. And I don't know, I guess that's the time when I realized this was my job, because I've never really had a real job, because I was like 15, 16 the time of me getting partnered with YouTube and got my first check from it. And then eventually I built up to where I was getting the check every month. And I don't remember how fast it built up to where I could actually do it as a full-time job, but I'm happy. I'm not gonna complain, and yeah, I've never had to work a real job, and hopefully I don't have to. Not that YouTube isn't a real job, by the way. I'm just saying I don't consider this a job because I love doing it. And now for the second question, what career field would I be in if it wasn't for YouTube, or if I wasn't doing YouTube as my career? I really don't know. I started doing YouTube because I was bored at home. I'd actually just started homeschooling in 9th grade because I was traveling around so much skateboarding and contests that I was missing school in like 7th and 8th grade. So I had to start homeschooling so I could do my work on the road. So I may be skateboarding or probably working at McDonald's or something like that. I really have no idea. But I'm glad I was bored at home and found the internet, because I like doing this much better than flipping burgers, not gonna lie. But I'd probably be either doing that or something online, because I love the internet. I'd like to be maybe a podcaster, which is kind of what I'm doing now, but just not on YouTube, I guess. But yeah, definitely something to the internet, because I love the internet, and I'm so happy that I found it. Next up, Aaron Mason asked, what is my favorite Apple product? I don't think I can really decide. It would either be my iPhone 4S or my MacBook Air. I use both of these all the time. I love the MacBook Air. Out of all the computers I've ever bought, MacBook Air is probably my favorite. I have a 27-inch iMac, and the MacBook Air is still my favorite, just because I love that it's so small. That's what she said. And what? Why would she say that? And it's just my favorite computer to use, whether I'm traveling or whether I'm just using it around the house. But I guess since my channel is mainly based around the iPhone, gonna have to pick the iPhone 4S. Next up, Griffin Tran, hopefully I'm saying his name right, says, how do you get companies to send you stuff to review? Since I have a large audience of people that like tech and like watching my tech reviews, companies kind of just come to me. And I just really just have my email on my channel and say, if you want to contact me for business or product reviews, you can do so. And I get a ton of emails. A lot of them I ignore because I don't really care to review their crappy products. No offense, but some of them, if I do see something that catches my eye, I'll reply back to them. I'll be like, yes, send this to me. I would love to review it. A lot of times, I'll just find the product I want to review, and I'll say, hey, I do tech reviews on YouTube, and I have this number of viewers and this subscribers, and then they'll send it to me. Sometimes I'll get denied. It's actually surprising a lot of the times that they'll say no. But yeah, that's basically how I do it. You just got to give it a shot and be confident with it, and tell them what you're going to offer them. That's really how I do it. Jamie Sheraton says, what was your dream job when you were 13? And also, what was your inspiration to make YouTube videos? Like I was saying before, I was really big into skateboarding and traveling around, competing, stuff like that. So I'd probably like to be a pro skateboarder. It just sounds awesome to me. But at the same time, I like what I'm doing now, and I can still skateboard. Plus, I don't have to kill myself if I really don't want to. And I'm kind of happy what I'm doing now. What inspired me to do YouTube videos is the Vlogbrothers. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them. It's two brothers. They started out doing videos back and forth without textually communicating. They actually just communicated through videos on a everyday basis, and I loved it. and that's really who got me started. I started posting some responses to them, and then started my other YouTube channel. And then for tech, I actually found this guy named IO Buffa, because I started searching for iPhones and stuff like that, because I had seen the commercials and the guided tours and stuff online and on YouTube, and I was really intrigued by that. I found his videos, and he was doing some videos about NES videos or games on the iPhone, and I loved it, so I started watching his videos, and I actually seen that he posted a video about a jailbreak, which I had been trying to jailbreak my iPhone at the time for like a month or so, and I couldn't get it to work. He did a video, or posted a video, talking about an easy jailbreak, and then I gave it a shot. It worked, so I was like, you know what, I've been trying to do this for like a month. I'm going to post a video, since I'm already a YouTuber on this channel, and I'm going to make it called Ty's iPhone Help. I don't remember where I came up with that name or why I came up with the name, but I did, and then I posted a guide to do the jailbreak. So I kind of just, I didn't really copy his video, but I got the idea from his channel. So I'll put both of their links in the description below. Tell them I sent you. Phil Beck says, are you going to school or having a job? I didn't realize until now when I picked all these questions it was about YouTube or making money. But whatever, I'll answer them anyway. Right now I don't have any plans to go to school. I'm happy with what I'm doing at the moment, and I couldn't really see myself having a better job than this, just because I love doing this. But I would like to go to school for business management. I think that would help me in the future. But at the moment I don't have any plans to do that. If I want to in the future, I still can. I don't want to rush anything, and I'm happy with where I am. Lionel Gomez says, are you ever planning to do a meetup in California, and where do you get most of your money to buy all of your electronic devices you have? Got you kids being obsessed with money. But yes, I do plan to do meetups really everywhere I possibly can. I want to travel. I love traveling, so anywhere I really travel to, I plan to do meetups. So in California, I will be going there next year in June for VidCon. If you guys don't know about that, check out vidcon.com. There's tickets. It's a big YouTube event, and I'm sure you guys will love it. You can find out more info on vidcon.com. I'll be there. I may do a meetup while I'm there for you guys who can't come to VidCon, but I'll let you know about that. At the moment, I have meetups coming up in December. On December 21st is Washington, D.C. On December 23rd is New Jersey, and then on December 28th is New York. So if you want to come out to those, the links to the Facebook events are in the description. So there's my current meetups, and the ones I'll do in the future. Don't really have planned yet, but I will promise I'll do more meetups. Rise, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, says, would you give all of your tech to be with Gray for the rest of your life? Of course I would. Gray, hey, if you're watching, if you guys didn't know, that's my girlfriend. I would give up every bit of that to be with you forever. Now, I don't really know. That's a hard question. If I'm going to be rich in the future, sure, I'll give away all that right now, and I'll be happy with Gray. But at the moment, I really can't answer that one. And Gray, please don't be mad at me for not being able to answer that. PJ says, if you were stuck on a desert island and you could only have 4 things, what would they be? First would be my girlfriend, second would be my MacBook Air, third would be internet connection, and fourth would be an unlimited supply of Little C's pizza. And finally, Lebanon Peanuts says, do you have sponsors, or do you use your own money to buy all of your Apple products? Well, Lebanon, that is a very good question. Let's take one last look at our sponsor for this video, HostGator. HostGator can get your blog or website up and running in minutes. With plans starting at just $3.96 a month, you're going to get 24/7 support, access to website building tools with over 4,000 templates, and they'll even migrate your current site for free. And HostGator servers are 130% powered by wind energy. For Revision 3 and Ty's Help viewers, you can get 25% off your first order or your first month free. Just go to HostGator.com and enter the promo code Ty's Help Rev3 at checkout so they know that I sent you. So to answer that question, yes, the sponsors do help out, just like you've seen before, to pay for all my electronics. And just so you guys know, I'm not rich just because I have all that stuff. That's all write-offs. So if you don't know what a tax write-off is, Google it. I'm not explaining it for you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, let me know in the comments down below, and I will do another one of these very soon. Again, if you guys want to submit a question, just leave it down in the comments below, and then I'll post it on Google Plus and Facebook when I'm going to do another one of these, and you can just comment on the post there. I'll give the links to both my Google Plus and my Facebook. And if you want to post on Twitter, just add the hashtag QTYME, spelled like that, and then I'll be able to keep track of all the questions that you tweet me. And also, I'll give you a link to follow me on Twitter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you click the like button down below. I really appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because that will let you know when I post new videos, and it's free. Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.